Hello, cassette community, vinyl community, music community, and people of the world. Yes. So, you may have already seen Matt Hayes' video. I took over this this large box of cassettes for him to pick and choose what he wanted. And well, honestly, I took it over intending to give him the whole lot, but because you may remember, or maybe not, that he recently gave me a mini disc recorder deck, which I'm having a lot of fun with. So I figured, this would be a way to kind of thank him for that, but he decided to just pull some from the box, and I think he ended up with 45. I didn't realize he had picked that many, but again, the whole box could have been his. But we have to be practical with our collections, right? Or maybe not. Anyway, this could be a long video, so I apologize. All right, so first I'll show, after we went through the tapes and he picked out the ones he wanted, he had a stack of records that he was going to take to the record store, hoping to get at least a few dollars for it. And so he offered to let me go through it, and it's not often I pick up 45s, but I do love picture sleeves, and I do love Rickie Lee Jones, especially early Rickie Lee Jones, and this would be from 1984, The Real End. It's a good song. It's a good song, but the B-side is actually far more interesting. Let's focus here. Sorry about the shaky hand there. Woody and Dutch on the Slow Trained Peking. That is actually a far more interesting song than The Real End. The Real End is good, but nevertheless, happy to pick this up. So thank you for that, Matt. And then I picked out a few LPs as well. This is an album. I always think that I already have it in my collection, and then every time I get back home, look in my collection, and it's not there. So I finally picked this up. I'm definitely picking up his discography. Art Garfunkel. This is Fate for Breakfast. I love that title. Yeah, so now I definitely have it in my collection. Oh, man. And just quickly, a couple more here before I get into the cassettes. Three Dog Night, Coming Down Your Way. I love them, and this is in great shape. I think Matt said that he never really gave this one a listen. I could be wrong. But I love Three Dog Night. I only have like one or two of their albums, I think. Alright, and this one, I was kind of surprised he was giving it away. I don't remember why he said it was in the stack, but I do believe it had, some scratches on it. I don't think he said it skipped, though, but, it was free for me, so so I'm willing to give it a shot. Excuse me. Sly and the Family Stone, Small Talk. Yeah, this would be a first to my collection, I believe. At least my vinyl collection. Alright. Now, I have a relatively small stack of cassettes that I pulled out of this huge lot that I bought at the Pet Adoption Center thrift shop. Excuse me. In the interest of time, I won't tell the story about that, but Before taking the box of cassettes over to Matt, I pulled out the ones I absolutely had to have. So let's go through these quickly here. Joe Perry Project, and let's focus on the tape. Yes, the Joe Perry Project, very cool. The Fabulous Thunderbirds, Tough Enough. Captain Beefheart at his best. And this was just an epic haul at the thrift store. It really was. Hot Tuna, Paradise Found. Great White, Twice Shy. Neil Young and Crazy Horse, Weld. And this is cassette 1. There is no cassette 2 in this lot of tapes I bought. Whitesnake, Slip of the Tongue. Very cool. Sorry, we're getting some strong side lighting there. Living Color, Time's Up. Thrilled about that. 10 Years After, A Space and Time. Very cool. KBC Band, self-titled. I just know the K in the KBC Band comes from Paul Kantner of Jefferson Airplane fame. Ah, yes. The Kinks, Give the People What They Want. Very cool. Johnny Winter, The Winter of '88. Quicksilver Messenger Service, self-titled. Not familiar with this one, but definitely hair metal. White Tiger, self-titled. The Kinks, State of Confusion. This one was just a blind buy. Willie and the Poor Boys. It looks kind of fun. It looks kind of rockabilly. Couple more. The Kinks. The Kinks, The Road Live. Live the Road. Very cool. And the last one, Blind Faith, self-titled. Yeah, so those are the ones I pulled out before Matt had a chance to look at them. Alright, now the rest. Now some of these might have already been in my collection. Because I did pull some from my collection to kind of add to the box, but there were a lot of tapes. It was over. It was about 120 tapes. After I pulled out the ones that I wanted, roughly, and then I added, I don't know how many more. Yeah. So, all right, let's get to the rest of these then. This one, it looks interesting, but never heard of it. Donnie Iris, Fortune 410. Oh, let's focus on the tape again. Yeah. Sheila E. In the Glamorous Life. I'll try and hurry through these. This is going to be a long video. Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell. Fine Young Cannibals, The Raw and the Cooked. Enigma. You know, that one. I'm not going to decipher the Roman numerals there. Culture Club, Waking Up with the House on Fire. Timbuk 3. And I was mentioning to Matt that it was funny that this was in that lot, because we were just at the record store, Mad Platter, and they had this there for $2.99. I passed on it and picked it up for 25 cents. NRBQ, Grooves in Orbit. They sound familiar, but yeah. Modern English, Ricochet Days. The Jay Giles Band, Freeze Frame. That's a great one. Asia, Alpha. Styx, Kilroy was here. That's an album from my childhood. We had it on vinyl. That got a ton of play. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, live. Pack Up the Plantation. The Firm, self-titled. Daryl Hall, John Oates, live at the Apollo with David Ruffin and Eddie Kendrick. Ted Nugent, Cat Scratch Fever. Oh boy. Tom Petty, Wildflowers. Matt did pull out a bunch of the Tom Pettys. I think he said he had this on vinyl, or I don't remember. Heart, The Road Home. I'm not really familiar with this one. Jackson Browne, Late for the Sky. Elton John, Sleeping with the Past. Joe Cocker, Unchain My Heart. Jackson Browne, Hold Out. Scritti Politti, Cupid and Psych 85. I don't do cassette singles. I really don't. But it's Sinead O'Connor. Success has made a failure of our home. And it includes the non-LP track, You Do Something to Me. So, and it's still in the wrapper with the hype sticker on it. Yeah, you know. Eagles, their greatest hits, 1971 to 1975. Woo. Yeah, some of the cases on these are not too good. Chicago, greatest hits, 1982 to 1989. You know, that's that period where they had gone like totally soft rock. Mick Jagger, she's the boss. I don't know. Matt should have pulled this one out. I don't know if he's familiar with this album, but it's really good. Really good. Madonna, self-titled. There's a lot more to go, people. Todd Rundgren, Something, Anything. Howard Jones, Dream into Action. Wham, Fantastic. Out of the Blue, Electric Light Orchestra. REO Speedwagon. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. I think Matt declared that that was one of the worst album titles. Bob Dylan, Slow Train Coming, one of his religious albums. Traffic, The Low Spark of High-Heeled Boys. Bruce Hornsby and the Range, A Night on the Town. Heart, Brigade. Let's see, Robert Plant, Face of Nations. Some of them have these stickers on them. The previous owner was very meticulous in apparently recording the fact that he had recorded them to CD. And he also had this strange system here. These seemingly random numbers. It's lots of good music, so that's all I care about. Unfortunately, in some cases, he wrote the markings on the J card. That's horrible. Supertramp Paris. Olivia Newton-John, Warm and Tender. You know what, that one was already in my collection. Wilson Phillips. I can tell because it has a price sticker. The one in that guy's collection did not have price stickers. Blondie, Eat to the Beat. That's a pretty silly album title. Also, Kansas, Leftoverture. Daryl Hall and John Oates, self-titled. They look like they're in drag there. Outlaws, Bring It Back Alive. Cream, Goodbye. The Moody Blues, This Is the Moody Blues. Keith Richards, Main Offender. Todd Rundgren, Nearly Human. The Outfield, Play Deep. The Romantics, National Breakout. Men at Work, Cargo. Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band, Stranger in Town. Pretty sure I have that on vinyl. Rick Springfield, Living in Oz. Some of these I probably will end up keeping, and then some I may give as VCLT. Others I may try selling. Sting, 10 Summoner's Tales. I just don't know. The Black Crowes, self-titled. Oh, no, sorry. Present Check Your Moneymaker. Leon Russell, Anything Can Happen. And some of the cases are kind of gross there. Ay, ay, ay. Traffic, Far From Home. Journey, Trial by Fire. Kind of a bizarre picture there. It's funny. I'm pointing at a woman with a cat's head, and right at that very moment, my cat makes a sound. I don't know if you picked that up, but Crosby, Stills, Nash, Live It Up. Live It Up. Not to be confused with Lick It Up. Bryan Adams, Into the Fire. Queen the Game. Getting there. Whew, my arm's getting tired. Quarter Flash. This may be one I pulled out from my collection. I don't remember. Well, I guess there's one way to... Oh, nope. It has the little cheat sheet in there. Peter Frampton, I'm in you. Quite a stack over here. The Cars Door to Door. Madonna True Blue. I have a sealed copy of this one. This one is not sealed, but that's my wife's favorite Madonna album. Madonna Who's That Girl? Original motion picture soundtrack. The Outfield. Bangin'. Loverboy. Lovin' Every Minute of It. Getting there, getting there. Hooters, Nervous Night. And We Danced, yeah. Great song. Great song. Steve Winwood, Arc of a Diver. I think I have that on vinyl. Pretty sure I do. Heart, self-titled. I just noticed my hair is doing funny things over here. Heart, Little Queen. Yeah, that's what happens when I don't put product in my hair. Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run. I don't remember why he passed on that one. Cyndi Lauper, True Colors. Tina Turner, Break Every Rule. I don't think I'm as familiar with that album. Styx, Paradise Theater. That way. Getting there, getting there. Greg Kihn Band, Conspiracy. Oh man, I hate it when they have the album cover like that and just white space. That looks horrible. Madonna, Like a Virgin. That's a great one. Foreigner, Unusual Heat. Billy Squier, Emotions in Motion. The Georgia Satellites, Open All Night. Getting there. About 20 left. Fishbone, Truth and Soul. Matt asked what kind of music they were, and you know what? I just drew a complete blank. I wanted to say jam band, but I think I'm thinking of Phish. Phish. Fishbone, don't remember. Bob Welch, is self-titled. Oh, here's... Huh. I wonder if Matt missed this one. Because he did... excuse me. He did pick out another Billy Bragg, but apparently he missed this one. Life's a Riot with Spy vs. Spy. And I love me some paper labels. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Aldo Nova. Subject, Aldo Nova. getting there. ZZ Top, Tres Hombres. Oh man, I need to work on my Spanish. The Moody Blues, Days of Future Past. The Who by Numbers. Alright, we're really almost done now. Kate Bush, Hounds of Love. Kansas, 2 for the Show. Grateful Dead, Built to Last. I think that was from their commercial period. John Fogerty, Blue Moon Swamp. Bruce Springsteen, Tunnel of Love. Born in the USA. New Riders of the Purple Sage, Keep On Keepin' On. Again, some of the cases are not the best there. The Cars, Heartbeat City. 5 more. Cat Stevens, Is It So? Cheap Trick at Budokan. Bay City Rollers, Greatest Hits. The Color of Money soundtrack. Good soundtrack. The Cars, Panorama, last one. Yeah, there you go. Wow. Yeah, so, you know, if anybody sees anything in there, let me know. Some of the stuff I probably will keep. But, you know, things can be arranged. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.